This episode had more fan service Easter eggs than any previous episode, I think. Lorca goes to his starbase to brief the admirals and Admiral Cornwell, who was great in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, says that the plans for the spore drive have been sent to a classified facility in Jefferson, Iowa, where more are being built. She tells him to stop using the spore drive so much lest the Klingons get wise to it, and also scolds him for recruiting a mutineer. The fact that Burnham is a mutineer seems to contradict a line in the episode The Tholian Web, in which Chekhov said that there had never been a mutiny on a starship vessel before. However, Garth of Izar claimed that his crew mutinied against him, although they may have had legitimate reason to force him from command given that he was insane. Lorca is captured by Klingons on his way back from the starbase and thrown into a cell with Harry Mudd. I was curious as to how close Rainn Wilson's portrayal would be to the original, and I was pleased to see that it was pretty close. Mudd is a character that will let you get away with really chewing the scenery, and Wilson takes that opportunity. He's not typically an intimidating character though, but Wilson makes him creepier than he ever was on the original series. Also, this is apparently before he ran away from his wife Stella, because he's apparently trying to get back to her, although I suspect he may be working with the Klingons as a spy. Saru is made acting captain of the Discovery and butts heads with Michael Burnham. It's revealed that he not only doesn't trust Burnham because of her mutiny, he's also quite jealous of her and sees her as a rival. This was a significant theme to the Discovery novel Desperate Hours, and when reading it I thought the jealousy that Saru expressed in that book was odd. It didn't seem consistent with what was portrayed in the first 4 episodes. It does seem consistent now. Saru asks the computer to show him the most decorated Starfleet captains, and among them are Robert April, Christopher Pike, and Matthew Decker. As far as I could tell, Robert April has only appeared in the animated series, and since that series is not considered canon, he hasn't technically been a canonical character until now. Robert April was the first captain of the Enterprise. He was captain before even Captain Pike. Matt Decker was a captain who went a little crazy and flew a shuttlecraft into a giant planet-eating tube. Shazad Latif's character makes his first appearance. He was originally cast as Cole, but they recast him as this character Ash Tyler. Perhaps, however, he's really a Klingon who has the augment virus and is going to the Discovery to spy on them. L'Rell, who speaks English, explained that she learned it from spies. If there are Klingon spies, it makes sense that they would look human, otherwise they wouldn't really go undetected very easily. Perhaps she taught Vok how to speak English, and had him injected with the augment virus, given that she apparently has connections who can do that sort of thing. Lots of people noticed that the dude who plays Vok has only 1 listing on IMDb, and it's for playing Vok. Also, there are no pictures of him out of his Vok makeup. Shazad Latif, however, has his name listed in the opening credits on several episodes before Ash Tyler appears. That's probably because the Screen Actors Guild have a rule about that they wouldn't let CBS get around. Also, when L'Rell tells Vok that he has to sacrifice everything, maybe she meant that he even had to sacrifice being Klingon, which is very important to him. If he is a Klingon, I can't wait to see what happens when he walks into Lorca's ready room and sees that scribble on his desk. Stamets injected himself with tardigrade DNA so they wouldn't have to keep using the tardigrade to navigate, since doing so was killing it. But using Stamets to navigate doesn't look like it's very healthy for him either, so I doubt they'll be doing that too many more times. Also, when he's looking at himself in the mirror at the end of the episode, he walks away from the mirror, but his reflection does not. Whoa, what's going on with that?